Yo, this is One Console Entertainment, Black Noise. I want to say first off, thank you, Share 666, for your input on relationships. And yes, I do agree with you that a lot of women will actually put a nice guy through that, circus and a whole bunch of shit because they're done going through all these thugs and now they want a nice guy because the thugs don't find her attractive anymore. I do agree with you on that, and that is true. And also, I want to say thank you to Five Rose TV as well. Thank you for your comment. I really appreciated it. The subject today is on old school dating versus new school dating. So, using my experiences, of course, which are true. Back in the day, before Facebook, phones, and everything like that, I'd always used to have to go walk to the girl I'd be talking to's house and tell her news about the day. Be like, oh, I got a new game. I can't text her, right? No Facebook, so I'd have to get on my bike, take the 30-minute bike ride, sorry, all the way there just to see her. And while we're there, we'd be talking and be like, oh, yo, what's up? My day went this, down the third, and she would tell me about a day, and I would listen, and I felt closer for that, and we would always have a fun time doing it as well. So she'd always be on my mind, and it wouldn't be this awkward thing when we meet and everything like that. So next time we meet each other, we'd have inside jokes to talk about and all that stuff, and it'll be good, it'll be Gucci, it'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays it's kind of different. It's kind of like, oh, some people can't even like people are so reliant and dependent on the phone being next to them that two people can't even sit in the same room with eye contact, for that matter, without being on the phone. For example, me and my ex, we were so heavily burdened by technology. Well, I wasn't, she was. So every time I would try to talk to her, she'd be on the phone. I'd be like, hey boo, what's up, how you doing? Be like, oh, nothing, I'm good. I'm just on my phone on Facebook and all that shit, and be like, oh, do you want to talk about anything? She'd be like, oh no, I'm good. I kind of don't want to talk. I'm not in the mood. But you're on your phone right now talking to your friend because I hear that text going off like every fucking minute. Like, oh, I'll just be on my game. Be like, ring, ring, ring. And be like, okay, you got a text. Be like, oh, I know. Be like, I'm talking to someone right now, but you ain't talking to me though. Like, are we together and all that shit? Be like, yeah, but I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to talk to the other nigga. I mean, like, what? Doesn't make no sense. And that's what I mean. The relationship, after a while, lost depth, lost passion, lost all that shit. We felt like total strangers, and I'm like, why? And I feel like there was a loss of communication after a while, and that's why I kind of miss, the days before Facebook and phones, because back then, women would just automatically be like, oh, he giving me your word, okay, that's enough. I trust him and everything like that. He ain't gonna betray me and all that shit, this, down, the third, and everything like that. And plus, when you talk to a woman and when a woman talks to you, y'all both feel like it's real because you won't be playing someone like that because you wouldn't need to because you wouldn't have the means to and everything like that. And it's so different nowadays because now women and guys, like when they talk to someone, they'll just go ghost on them for a couple of days and be like, oh, why are you going ghost? Because they're talking to someone else. And that's what kind of sucks. And because I remember when I used to like talk to this girl, she'd be the only girl I'm talking to, and I'd be the only guy she was talking to, basically. And I feel like dating nowadays, boys and girls are both spoiled. Since they have access to all these dating sites and everything like that, they feel like they got options. I'm not saying they don't, but if you talk like back then versus now, when a woman talked to you, they talked to you, they spoke, they had sentences, conversations, they followed up with you the very next day to see how you are, how you're doing. It wasn't like how it is now, like go to hey, hi, okay, small talk shit. It wasn't short sentences. It was like essays and poems and drawings of pictures and the girl coming to see you all the time. And it was persistence, it was consistency, and that's what I feel like we don't have anymore. And I think that's what really sucks, and that's what we're missing. A lot of people don't want to agree with me, but it's actually true. I feel like social sites have spoiled us, and it's made it that much harder to find love and relationships. Even the music's changed nowadays. You hear Drake talking about Instagram, Snapchat, or all these rappers talking about Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Rick Ross said it too in his songs. I'm like, dude, like you're losing your substance because you wouldn't hear none of that back in the day. You'd be like, oh, call me, like Ching said, I'm like, I'm 1 call away. Call me, I'll come and see you and everything like that. It'd be like, oh, something like that. It wouldn't have to be all this shit you gotta do. And even back then, I kind of missed just the phone calls and everything and all that because that's what I'm used to. I'm used to talking to a woman on the phone, hearing her voice. I'm not used to like texting a woman basically and being like, "Hi, this, that, and the third," because there's no substance in it. It doesn't feel real. It feels artificial. It feels distant. It feels like laziness, and that's what I don't like. But and that's why I don't really go on social dating sites that much at all because it's not real. It's artificial and it's fake. But I mean, not just me. That's my opinion. I think old school dating kind of has the win because it was less convenient. So that when a person made an effort, you know, it was better. We made an effort, so they wanted to feel like the effort was being rewarded and everything like that. Nowadays, it's convenient, so you don't have to make that much of an effort, and therefore, you know, they're kind of spoiled. And that's just being honest. Like I've had to talk to women older than me who because they don't understand what I'm talking about and what I'm getting at. Because when I talk to people my age or younger, they're just like you're old, you lame, whatever. But yeah, this is Black Noise from One Constant Entertainment. Thank you for listening to my rants on relationships and versus new school relationships, old school versus new school. Appreciate it. Thank you, my peers and my systems. I try to keep up with most subject and other stuff updated. Again, there. Again, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Share 6666 and Five Bros TV for your comments and your likes. I appreciate it very much, and your input was very appreciated and insightful. Thank you, and you guys be cool and have a good day.